Hey everyone, I am VatiWah and I'll be featuring and showing you 6 pieces of few follower mods that I find kinky, cool, and awesome for the last few days. Ruby, my character, was still looking for some more drugs to sell at her club. Her journey led her to Lexington where she failed to find any, and all we got are these Nuka-Cola bottles. Now there are 2 more places that we can go look for drugs, but first we need a clean outfit because Ruby has been looking around in unclean places. The Taboolicious Street Brawler by Niero and Taboolicious is another wonderful skimpy outfit to add to your inventory. That outfit is based on art by Taboolicious, and we have the wonderful Niero to bring it to life in Fallout 4. Now the first thing that comes to mind is that the outfit is for a person that is about to go on an adventure or exploration. The outfit does have a backpack and a pouch that is above her, but we have to have somewhere to put your loot into, right? And it also features a walkie-talkie as well on the arm for easy access. There is also a hairstyle that is included and is also based on the Taboolicious drawing. Ruby's orange hair kind of makes her look like Dana Scully from the X-Files. Now that's not all, it comes with a mod for the baseball bat called a Shark Tooth mod, and it kind of adds these blades on the top part of the baseball bat which kind of does resemble shark teeth. Now this is one of the few outfits that has like a hairstyle and like a something that's weapon related that's kind of paired and made into like a pack with the armor mod. The Street Brawler also has a few minor modifications, like for the pants right here where we have a normal version, a low cut version, and then we can remove it all together, which kind of makes it look like a leotard or a swimsuit. Now I think I'm going to be going with the low cut version, the low cut modification. The backpack can have its straps removed if you don't like how it looks, and then we can also have a clean version and a dirty version because, well, obviously when you're running around in the Commonwealth all the time, your outfit is going to eventually become unclean. Now the main reason why Ruby is gonna go with a clean outfit is because, well, we are going to a clean place. Clean Diners by Scotty X2 replaces all the diners in the Commonwealth with cleaner versions. Now right here, this diner is kind of near Gibson Point Pier, and outside of the diner kind of looks new. It has a white and red color theme to it. Now there are some like damage to it, but it no longer looks like it has been abandoned for like hundreds of years. Now most of the furniture and countertops looks brand new as well, and I did kind of add my own lighting in there just so you guys can see it a little bit better. And you can still see that there are trash and rubble that's still around the diner, so it's not totally clean. But it is clean enough for Ruby to eventually maybe buy something to eat from Drumlin Diner. Again, the mod changes the textures of all of the diners in the Commonwealth and pretty much whatever uses parts of the diner, like the Moonlight Drive-In. And you know what, guys? I seem to have forgotten my other followers like Geneva, Chase, and Kasumi. I kind of forgot about them in my story. My bad, guys. Now, with the build menu, you can build your own diner with the newer textures. Now, if you build a cool-looking diner, I want to see it. Send me a picture on Twitter or post it on my SteamGroup or something. I want to see something fantastic, guys. Ruby, just remember that there is a place that there might be a large supply of drugs. USS Quincy, Minuteman player home by Ramon, is a large and unique player house that's very active and unique. Now when you approach the ship or player house, whatever you want to call it, there is a battle that's raging on, and it's a battle between the Minutemen and some of the pirates that kind of want the USS Quincy for themselves, and they're pretty much killing each other for the player house. There's like so many explosions and dying. Man, it's pretty damn crazy. Now there is a boss that you do have to fight called the Barbarossa. Now you have to kill him just to maintain control of the ship. You can't let the pirates take the ship. On the beach, there's a small house that has a few beds in it. Maybe there's like an outpost or something, and then we can walk right onto the ship. Now it does look like the ship is based on the USS Constitution, which most of you guys are familiar with. And the nice thing is that you can climb up the ladder and make your way up to the sails or turbine or whatever you want to call them, and you get a very nice view. And oh my, it looks like we can go further up. Okay, now this is a very nice view indeed, and it is kind of fun being up here. And right here we do have some cannons, and they seem to be only for decorations, but they still make like a loud explosion, a loud sound. And you can also go inside the ship, and just like the USS Constitution, it has a similar layout as well, and there are a few levels. The first level looks like an open area. Now there is a lot of cannons that are kind of lining the sides of the walls, and right here we have Harambe. Alright everyone digs out for Harambe. And in here we have the medical bay. Now the doctor isn't here yet. She's somewhere in the ship. We'll eventually see her. And oh, looks like there's a body here, and there is a note. This is your last warning. I want that ship Barbarossa. Okay. Now that was the pirate boss that we saw in the power armor earlier. Now this room right here is the captain's room, and it is kind of close to the body, which is kind of creepy. I don't think I would want to live right near a body or the medical bay, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go down a level. It looks like there's a mess hall right here where all the Minutemen is gonna chow down and drink and have a good time, you know, sing and do whatever. And in the middle of the middle level, there is some kind of a little area to hang out and relax. Again, you know, it's for entertainment, you know, to have fun and whatnot. And on the other end of the ship, we have what looks to be the crew quarters. And, you know, they could, you know, fap, sleep, and, you know, do hanky-panky, whatever. And then the last level, we do have a few more areas for the crew, and there's bathrooms and living quarters, and this is where most of the crafting stations are also located. Now, the ship also has a few NPCs and merchants, like the doctor right here. Looks like she probably wants me to take off my clothes. And then we have the headgear merchant here, and I do hope that most of your stuff isn't covered in poo, or you know, hopefully you wash your hands. And there's also 3 legendary weapons that could be found on the ship as well, but you know, I'm not going to tell you where they are, but there are 3 that's kind of hidden around the ship.
I'm the captain now.
As the captain of the USS Quincy, we need to look like we can pilot the ship. Brotherhood of Steel pilot uniform by Minuteman 43 is a uniform that you can proudly wear wherever you go. Now, the Brotherhood of Steel pilot uniform has a brown, black, and yellow color theme to it. You can show off to everyone that you are not just not a member of a Brotherhood of Steel, but you're a pilot. Now, you know, probably like a pilot for a vertibird or something. Now, the jacket also has a pair of wings on the back. Again, this to show everyone that you're a pilot. Yes, that's pretty much the point of this outfit. The jacket can be removed, which is kind of what I prefer, you know, just to show everyone that very bright and yellow outfit for everyone to see. It can be crafted at the chemistry station, and it's available for CBBE and vanilla. Now, maybe if every vertibird pilot starts wearing this uniform, they might crash and explode less often. Who knows? Now, the ship does have a lot of rope around here, and I don't think this baseball bat is going to work too well. What if we need to cut like a rope because of emergency? We need a knife and know how to use it. Knife animation pack by wardaddy provides a few new animations for the good old-fashioned knife. Now, right here is the vanilla knife animation of when you take out the knife, just so you know, just to show you guys the difference, and so you can make the comparison. Now, this animation right here is called double spin, and basically the knife kind of spins around in the palm of your hand, you know, kind of like twirls in your hand, in the palm. The knife spin 1080 kind of involves the knife kind of spinning around differently. The knife starts out pointing down, and then it's kind of flip upwards on the palm of your hands. Finally, we have the knife spin 360. The knife kind of starts out pointing up, and then it kind of spins around in a complete circle, pointing up again. Now, I did try my best to show the animation by freezing them at the right time, just so you guys can see the differences. I hope it helps. And now for the fun part, guys. For the fun part, we have 2 different attack animations. Right here, we have the attack animation A, and when you're attacking, there's a chance to do like a downward stabbing motion, and basically we're learning how to become a better killer, you know, to shank people. Right here we have animation B, and it's a little bit harder to see. There's like a stabbing motion where you kind of lunge your knife forward, kind of like straight ahead, like you're plunging them into your guts or something. Now again, which of these animations do you guys think is the best looking? Let me know in the comment section below. Which one do you guys think is the coolest? Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. You know, see, the cargo is just drugs and more drugs. We have plenty to sell at the Club Fusion now. And, you know, I do hope that Dana and Kate is not going to use all of them by the time we get back. And you know what, guys? You know what? I should have asked Kate if she knew where there were, like, any drugs that we can find or steal. Man, I should have done that in the first place. I feel so stupid. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to bang the like and subscribe button. Bang it good like you haven't banged anything for a long time. Well then, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy. Ruby is going to need a new outfit because the area we are going to is kind of a rough neighborhood. Pampa Set CBBE Body Slide by Rafael Tez introduces a wide selection and stands out among the many different followers that came out recently. Now, when you install a mod, a courier will come by to give you a note.
Hello. There you are. Finally. It was hard to find you.